Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also...
Bernardeschi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Bernardeschi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, really good feet from him. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Barcelona desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Now it's Griezmann. Good ball. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Bernardeschi. Dybala. And he's away. Here it is now, and the finish! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece.
Going for goal! Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's surging through. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's great strength on the ball. Luis Suarez. That'll be a corner. Messi with the short one. Griezmann. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Messi. Chesney will lay claim to that. Hoists it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Ramsey who has made his impact already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Danilo. He's left his man. Dybala. Forward it goes. Danilo battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now.
It's Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bonucci. Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Bernardeschi.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Matuidi. Messi. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real chance! And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Pjanic, Ramsey, Matuidi, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini. That's a throw. And here's Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a go! In for the follow-up! And it's been taken straight back. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here. Messi. Griezmann goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Time for a change in personnel. Messi plays it short. Dembele.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. He's through the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bonucci. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Rabiot. It's a good-looking cross. And out it comes again.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pjanic. Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. It's got through and... And he's there to cut it out.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the...
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's broken through. Griezmann. Griezmann plays it backwards. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Desperate defending required here. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
PK did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Juventus just have to run down the clock. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Douglas Costa has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management and...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It is whistle's gone, that's a foul. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Pjanic, real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass. Rugani gets into the right position to intercept. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Higuain.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Matuidi, Douglas Costa, chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. And it's Matuidi. Pjanic. Juventus are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. Higuain. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Cleared without complication. Oh, really tidy interchange. Pjanic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chiellini has a go! Just a fraction high.
Ramsey probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Dybala goes looking. Douglas Costa. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ramsey. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pjanic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Douglas Costa. Well weighted. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 to half breathing space. Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had that put on a plate. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. It's a fabulous position. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Alexandro. Matuidi. Bernardeschi battles to win it back. Looking for space out wide. Alexandro. Pjanic. There is the half-time whistle. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Douglas Costa, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Crunching tackle. Ramsey. Higuain. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. De Ligt. Matuidi. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi, and it's played forward. Douglas Costa, a scorer already in the game. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ramsey. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Douglas Costa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hits one! Rugani gets good distance on it. Douglas Costa. Oh, tries a shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ramsey. Ramsey. Alexandro drives it forward. Ramsey. He's got options out wide. Bonucci gets it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Douglas Costa is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. And it's Matuidi. And he heaves it forward. Rugani demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quick glance at goal. Higuain gets flagged offside. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it, and he's got time. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Pjanic with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Juventus presented with a golden opportunity here. Szczęsny will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. A real chance if he can get through. Time to deliver. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Pjanic stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Dybala has a go! Goes for goal! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rugani. Pjanic. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Juventus have themselves a chance from the spot. Szczęsny, in the context of the game, he must save it. And the ball's come out. Dybala. Now it's Dybala has a go! He's put it wide. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Back into the middle. Gorgeous control there. Bentancur. Alexandra with the slide tackle there.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Belts one.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Juventus, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Bernardeschi! Oh, real danger here. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, a breakthrough already. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Matuidi. Coman with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chiellini cuts it out. Alexandro. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lewandowski. Chiellini. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's the throw. Pjanic. Juventus are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. De Ligt. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Matuidi plays it forward. Forward it goes. Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Pavard gets it back. And it's played forward. And here's Gnabry. Thiago. Hits one! It's in!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's got... has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The defence can get it clear. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. That's good defending, very good defending. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Gnabry. Coutinho. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes...
Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, it's been a...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bernardeschi looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. And it's Coutinho. Coman battling down that right flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lewandowski. He could Gnabry! Pjanic. Coutinho. Breaks on here. Bernardeschi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back underway here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lewandowski has been found. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. He's through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schüller. Pavard. Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. Coman. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Surely a shot! Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski. Coman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Thiago, who has made his impact already. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Coutinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. And here's Matuidi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Ramsey. He's picked him out. He's got away. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Rabiot goes looking. Bernardeschi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The changes then in quick succession. Thiago being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! Again, we are level! What a contest! And he's produced a beauty. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. Bernardeschi.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Cuadrado. Can he find a finish now? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rabiot, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now a chance to break. Rabiot, going through, room for a shot. Forward it goes, looking to break out here. Gullit tries to get it forward quickly. Coman finds himself eased off the ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. And here's Muller. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's played forward. Gnabry pushes to get on the end of it. And it's Gnabry. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Douglas Costa. Alaba goes looking.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Bernardeschi.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Thiago. Gnabry.
Looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Gets away from his opponent. Rugani plays it forward. Juventus
Get it back again. That's a promising ball. Looking to force his way through.
Alaba. No goals as yet. And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski.
That is terrific skill.
Kimmich. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. Ronaldo gets it back.
Decent looking ball.
Caught offside that time. Jerome Boateng. This is has a goal!
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Perisic. Perisic. Alaba.
Lovely bit of skill.
Hoists it forward. Chiellini.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
And here's Matuidi.
He's in, surely!
And that's been won straight back. Thiago. He gets past his man.
And the finish!
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic. Kimmich. Thiago. Plays a clever pass. Pjanic. Pjanic drives it forward.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And now the breakaway. Perisic goes for goal!
Goal! Bayern Munich!
And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift break.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Matuidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Thiago. Thiago. It's on a Gnabry! Pjanic. Chiellini.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Philippe Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. The message is clear, none shall pass. Breaks on here. Alaba does well there, alert. Ramsey has given away a free kick. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out.
Perisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Juventus present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Buffon!
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Has a look and has a go. Loose ball. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! No mistake! A two-goal cushion and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rukani. He's picked him out. It's got through. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Lewandowski has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy himself from here. Pjanic! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Good idea, just poorly executed. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yet another dead ball chance. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rugani. Oh, has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rugani looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
He's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, given away! Little doubt, that is a foul. Pavard clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Matuidi, whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Juventus have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Pjanic gets flagged offside. Bernardeschi. And it's Quadrado. Done very well to intervene. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jerome Boateng. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Buffon will lay claim to that. Alaba. Now it's Gnabry going through. Gnabry! And he should have made it 4. And that will be the final act. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence, and he has been fouled there. Coman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out towards the flank. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dybala has given away a free kick. Muller. Pavard. Matuidi. Now a chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Goal! Juventus! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Goes for goal! Dybala does well to read it and intercepts. De Ligt. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defender's on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got the ball, he's got the shoots! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Thiago, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ramsey. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Gnabry. It's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Muller. It's Muller! And he nearly went all the way.
Lewandowski cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Pjanic. It's been into Ronaldo. He's the guilty party there. Thiago. Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pavard. It's a loose ball. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. He's through and all alone! And he's on his way! And here's Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa.
Sula just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Coman. And he's cut it out. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Gets away from his opponents. Keeper's ball. Dybala.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pavard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's come loose. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gnabry has a hit! Really well taken goal!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Juventus making consecutive changes here. Bonucci drives it forward. De Ligt. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take, goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Dybala. Dybala gets flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Timely intervention.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bonucci. Khedira. Pjanic. Pjanic goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Hits one!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
This could spell danger. Tries a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Pjanic. De Ligt. Juventus desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Philippe Coutinho.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Now it's Dybala. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's been taken short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Pjanic plays it short. Finds Alexandro. There's a definite foul there. Javi Martinez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. As you can see, it's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And what a start! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thiago goes looking, now it's Gnabry. Played into space out wide. Gnabry. Goalkeeper's ball. Chiellini. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thiago. Jerome Boateng. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good turn. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. Kimmich. Juventus are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Schüller. Gnabry. It has got through to him. Matuidi. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Pavard cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Now it's Perisic. And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. He's in, short, goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Oh, that's lovely. Dybala. Now the counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A finish of true class. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have...
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through, now is he in? That intervention was very necessary. Thiago. He's had a look, and they've been caught out here. Thiago. Muller. Ball's loose, who's getting... Oh, real... Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square and not for the first. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pjanic with the short one. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! And it's half-time here. Juventus come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. Pavard. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic. Has a goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Thiago. Gnabry. Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Thiago. Kimmich. He's there to receive it. Muller has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position. And
he's gone for it! He has done it! Juventus are level! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Thiago loses his balance and loses the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. It's Ramsey! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Muller doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi, and it's played forward, and it's Dybala. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, good ball. Ramsey, there are a few waiting for it. Dybala. Hernandez battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he just whacks it away. Coman. That's great strength on the... And the finish!
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Timely intervention. Higuain.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Higuain. And it's Rabiot. Juventus desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last. Tries a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. No question that's a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Coman. Lewandowski shoots! Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alaba plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Alaba opts to play it back. Timely intervention. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he...
Big chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he has been fouled there. Kimmich. Alaba. And here's Thiago. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Douglas Costa with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Jerome Boateng. Chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ramsey, and he's cut it out. Coman, good challenge, he just stood firm. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. And it's Dybala. Well weighted. Douglas Costa shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bonucci. And here's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. De Ligt. Bonucci. Chiellini. Bonucci. And here's Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Douglas Costa. Chance to break. Coutinho. De Ligt with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Matuidi. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good feat. Dybala. Matuidi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Coman. Alexandro plays it forward. Bonucci. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich are making a change now. That's not going to make it. It's a decent ball. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pjanic goes looking. And it's Cuadrado. He's through. And he's on his way. And Cuadrado! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pjanic, Matuidi, and it's Boateng. Back into the middle, Coman, Chiellini with a fine tackle. Lewandowski has a goal! It's a goal! Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Cuadrado.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coman. Buffon catches it safely. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Dybala gets through on his own. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's got options out wide. And it's Dybala. The final 5 minutes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Dybala! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It's become a case of men against boys. Crunching tackle. Rabiot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rabiot. It's on a plate. Just brushed off the ball there. This could fall anywhere.